Why comfort destroys your potential. There's one thing that really holds people back from growing, and it's not fear, not mistakes, and not even lack of money, it's comfort. Because comfort doesn't break you all at once, it does it slowly, quietly, almost unnoticed. You might not even realize when you started standing still because everything looks normal, calm, and safe. Comfort feels safe, but it's an illusion. When things are easy, your brain immediately says, everything's fine, you can relax, no need to rush. There's food, there's your phone, there's entertainment, there's a feeling of control over life. And it creates the sense that this is how it's supposed to be. But the truth is, growth almost never happens where it's comfortable. If life feels too easy, most of the time it just means you've stopped moving forward. Why the brain chooses the easy path? Our brains naturally want to save energy. It's easier to scroll social media, put off important tasks, choose the simplest option, and tell yourself, I'll do it tomorrow. That's normal. But the problem is, comfort isn't a reward. It's a habit that gradually weakens you. Not suddenly, not all at once, but little by little, day after day. Each time we choose the easy path over the challenging one, we might feel comfortable now, but little by little, we are shaping habits that quietly limit our potential and hold us back from who we could become. Comfort doesn't destroy your life. It destroys your future. The scariest thing about comfort is that it rarely ruins your life today. It ruins your future. It doesn't take away what you have now, but what you could become. Every day you make a small choice. Do what's easy or do what makes you stronger. At first, the difference is barely noticeable, but after a year, after several years, it becomes huge. One person will say, I'm glad I started. Another will say, I wish I hadn't waited so long. Why people get stuck at fine? Most people aren't lazy or stupid. They just get used to convenience. Comfort lowers your standards, makes fine enough, teaches you to accept mediocrity. It quietly whispers, you're fine as you are, why push yourself, why make it harder? But fine almost never leads to something greater. Over time, settling for fine slowly builds a life that feels safe on the surface but empty of real growth, ambition, and progress. Growth rarely feels good. Growth almost never looks nice. Most of the time, it feels like fear, doubt, uncertainty, tension, inner discomfort, and many people think something is wrong with them. But actually, it's just a sign you're stepping out of your comfort zone. Because comfort is quiet and growth is resistance. Discipline is a choice, not inspiration. Discipline isn't about motivation. It's about deciding to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's a quiet, steady promise you make to yourself to keep going, even on days when it feels uncomfortable or difficult. Study when you're lazy, work when you're not in the mood, keep going when it's easier to stop. Comfort always says, rest now, do it later. Discipline says, do it now and thank yourself later. Why strong people avoid full comfort. Many think success is about maximum convenience, but people who actually achieve something often do the opposite. They challenge themselves, set tough goals, take responsibility. Because they know, if you relax too much, you slowly start losing ground. They deliberately keep a small level of pressure in their lives so they don't become too comfortable. You either grow or you slowly fall behind. There's really no neutral state. You're either moving forward or standing still. And standing still over time is the same as moving backward. Even if it feels like nothing's changing, change is happening. The only question is which direction. The small choices you make every day quietly push you one way or the other. Over time, those choices matter more than you realize. A question for you. Ask yourself honestly, are you choosing what's easy or what makes you stronger? Are you building your future or just making the present more comfortable? Sometimes being honest with yourself is the first real step forward. Growth or comfort? Comfort itself isn't bad. The problem starts when it becomes the goal. If you want more, you'll have to get used to discomfort. Because potential unfolds not where it's easy, but where it's hard, unfamiliar, and scary. In the end, it comes down to one choice. growth or comfort?